Hello, it's me, Oscar from Marijuana Garden.
Owls have evolved a remarkable set of adaptations that allow them to fly with extraordinary stealth, making them, incredibly effective nocturnal hunters. Their silent flight is attributed to several unique features of their wings and feathers. Large wings and low wing loading. Owls generally have very large wings relative to their body mass. This low wing loading means they can generate more lift with less effort, allowing them to fly slower and with fewer wing beats. Slower flight inherently produces less noise. Comb-like serrations on the leading edge. The front or leading edge of an owl's primary flight feathers has a series of stiff, comb-like serrations. These break up the turbulent air that would normally create a whooshing sound as it flows over the wing. By creating smaller, more stable air currents, they significantly reduce aerodynamic noise. Velvety texture on the wing's surface. The upper surface of an owl's wings is covered in a soft, downy, velvety texture. This specialized structure helps to absorb any remaining sound produced by the airflow, and also reduces frictional noise between feathers as the wing moves. So the back or trailing edge of the owl's flight feathers features this soft, flexible fringe. This fringe, further breaks up the airflow as it leaves the wing, preventing the formation of large, noisy vortices. It actually makes the trailing edge more porous and elastic, which really helps to dampen sound. Some research suggests that the velvety texture and fringes also play a crucial role in reducing frictional noise generated by the feathers rubbing against each other during flight. This is especially important for birds that are, constantly moving their feathers. These adaptations work together to achieve near-silent flight, which is absolutely crucial for owls to ambush their prey, especially those with keen hearing in the dark. It also helps them to hear their prey more effectively, without being masked by their own flight sounds. It's not just about individual features, but really about how they all work together. The leading-edge serrations, for instance, break up those large turbulent eddies before they even have a chance to form. Meanwhile, the velvety surface actually absorbs high-frequency sound energy that's generated by smaller eddies and friction on the wing surface. And then, the trailing edge fringe comes into play, disrupting the formation of coherent, noisy vortices as air leaves the wing. It's almost like silencing that tearing sound you get when air separates. Plus, low wing loading reduces the need for rapid, noisy wing beats, allowing for much gentler airflow. Going beyond simple absorption, the velvety dorsal surface isn't just fuzzy. It's actually a complex, porous, and elastic structure. This porosity lets sound waves within the feather structure interfere with each other destructively, so the owl is actively canceling noise, not just damping it passively. Precision feather movement is another key adaptation. Owls have exceptional control over individual feathers, especially the alula and primary feathers. This lets them make micro-adjustments during flight to minimize airflow separation and the resulting noise, which is particularly important during tricky maneuvers like landing or striking prey. The auditory advantage, as you rightly highlighted, is that silence isn't just for stealth against prey. Crucially, it allows owls to hear the faint sounds of prey rustling leaves, or those tiny squeaks, even over the sound of their own flight. Their asymmetrical ears and facial discs really depend on this quiet backdrop. These adaptations, come with costs. The soft, porous structures are actually less aerodynamic than smooth, stiff feathers, so owls need slightly more energy for sustained flight compared to, say, a hawk. The velvety surface might be more prone to wear and water absorption too. And those large wings, they increase wingspan, which can make maneuvering in dense forests a bit trickier. But their niche as nocturnal ambush predators really makes these trade-offs worthwhile. While other birds, like some hawks or nightjars, have some silent flight features, like softer edges, no bird combines all these adaptations to the degree owls do. They really represent a pinnacle of evolutionary refinement for acoustic stealth in the audible range. Engineers are, right now, actively studying owl wing structures to reduce noise in a few areas. For wind turbines, they're adding serrations or fringes to the blades. In ventilation systems and drones, they're using porous, elastic trailing edges and sound-absorbing surfaces. And for aircraft, researchers are looking for ways to reduce landing gear and flap noise, all inspired by the quiet flight of owls.